Welcome to On the Road with Stevie Kim. In this episode, Steve Raye schools Stevie in Delicatessen rules at the famous New York landmark Katz Deli. Find out what pastrami really is and watch Stevie eat her way through the entire menu.
So here we are at Katz's Delicatessen in New York City on Houston Street, not Houston Street. It's pronounced Houston Street. This place.
What's up with that? Like a different pronunciation?
I don't know. It's kind of like we say Greenwich, Rhode Island, and they say Greenwich, England, and Greenwich, Connecticut. It just kind of works out that way. Anyway, Katz's Delicatessen is an old Jewish delicatessen. Been around for.
Are you making this up?
No, I saw some stuff on the wall, like since 1880 or something like that. Very famous for pastrami sandwiches, the big thick ones.
What is pastrami exactly?
I think it's like brisket.
You don't know,
It's like corned
right?
beef with spices.
So
cut.
pastrami
Brisket.
is actually corned beef?
Beef, yes.
No, beef, but corned beef. Like, okay, what's the
Well,
difference
it's like
between?
corned beef. I think corned beef is cooked a certain way. I'm saying it's the brisket cut with, well, you see it on the edges, all the spices on the edges. Anyway, it's a New York staple, served on rye. A lot of people like to have it with coleslaw on it. We're gonna have a hot dog. We're gonna have stuffed derma. We're gonna have knishes. See, if you look at the counters over there, everybody lines up, and you get certain things at a certain place in the counter. And what you have to do is you have this ticket. Whenever you order something, they will make a mark on the ticket for what it is. And then when we go out, you check out at the cash register there, and you give them all the tickets, and they add it all up. We had pastrami on rye, which was like about that thick, and we had corned beef on rye, and the general consensus was pastrami was like 10 times better than corned beef. Don't waste your time with the corned beef. We had potato latkes with sour cream and applesauce. I prefer the applesauce. We had matzo ball soup. It was absolutely wonderful, just like Grandma used to make. We had potato latkes. Oh, we already said the potato latkes. We had what's called stuffed derma or kishka in Yiddish with gravy. And I loved it because it was what I remember, but our dinner friends were less than enthusiastic when I told them that it was all stuffed inside an intestine, the real intestine of a cow. This is from people who eat horses, so, you know, why is intestine of a cow a big thing? I don't get that, okay? We had egg creams, chocolate, and vanilla. Doing a little market research to see if that might be a cocktail solution. We had knishes, potato knish, square potato knish, which we liked, and we had the pickles, both the full kosher sour and the half sour. And we had a hot dog, which is a better hot dog, probably the best hot dog in New York. You can come to Katz's and just sneak in and just get a hot dog, 1,000 times better than what you would get on the street or any other hot dog place, except potentially Gray's Papaya or Papaya King. If you walk by a Papaya King or Gray's Papaya, go in and get a hot dog with grilled onions. It's a wonderful experience. That was the whole meal, and I think everybody enjoyed it. He likes the pickles.
I like the pickle.
See, what's changed though, it used to be they would serve that with pickled tomatoes and also coleslaw. And now we just get the pickles. Maybe that's an effective.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
What is the difference between pastrami and corned beef and brisket?
Pastrami is the smoked beef. It's
Okay.
a little more flavors, more because they season it very well and they smoke it.
Right.
The corned beef, they season it but they cook it in water. And the brisket, it's seasoned but they cook it in the oven. So they have different ways of cooking.
You see, she knows her stuff.
Or it's Texas barbecue. Which is
Yeah, everybody, it depends on, it's the same meat, it's beef. But they, the seasoning and the way it's cooked, that's what makes it different.
And that's a wrap for this edition of On the Road with Stevie Kim. Catch us next time on Mama Jumbo Shrimp for more wine and food travels and unexpected adventures. For more fascinating interviews in the world of wine, go to ItalianWinePodcast.com or find us on SoundCloud, Himalaya, Spotify, or wherever you get your pods. Chin chin, and thanks for listening.